Dawn of the first day. Again! Okay, viewers, so we've got some... Shut the fuck up! Wait. Tatl! Anyways, we've got some, little girls to save today. First things first, we need some money. Lots and lots of money. Now, I'm not going to be grinding for my 5,000 rupees until I get the next wallet upgrade, because, let's be honest, a maximum size of 200 is not very useful in terms of getting 5,000 rupees. Now, a maximum size of 500 is very useful, but yeah. Anyways, we need a bit of money, and the Goron mask. And I'm not even going to bother slowing down time for right now, because really, as long as I get to where I need to be going before a certain amount of time, then I'll be good. No, I don't need to talk to you. I need to go in here. Where, I did not point out earlier, but just to the right is a Goron that we can speak to. This guy, after getting the license to use the powder keg, will sell us a powder keg for 50 rupees. And so now we have access to Romani Ranch on the first day. So let's go on and do that. Now, we have to do this, viewers, so you really have no choice about coming here. No, I don't want to owl statue this bitch. Come on, curl up and roll forward so that way I can get some magic and, more importantly, some arrows. And go on and drop the bomb. And just because I find it entertaining, I thought I could break it. Yeah, unfortunately, you break it way too late. And so, we have access on day one. Beautiful. Now then. This is another reason why I like the bunny hood a little bit more than the Goron's mask, is if you don't want to waste magic, you gotta keep coming out of the roll. Now, some people have a theory that this isn't actually the original Epona, but this world's version of Epona, because apparently during the start of the game, the Skull Kid said, that horse doesn't listen to a word it said, so I took care of it for you. Apparently people thinking care in this case is killed. Okay, so yeah, we got little Romani here. Why, my name is Rage Armor. Why don't we go for a roll around in the hay? I'm just kidding, viewers. No matter what you answer with, she will always call you Grasshopper. You've been watching way too much Karate Kid, little lady. Granted, they're... At least the first three. Granted, those three are really good movies. You've just been watching way too much of them. Wait, Grasshopper wasn't... No, Mr. Miyagi didn't use Grasshopper in... Apparently I'm the crazy one in this situation. Anyways, talking to her, she tells us about... They are aliens. They are everywhere. They want to take our cows. Why do you speak in third person, little lady? Oh, so since I'm a boy, I'll be able to do it better than a girl? That's wonderful sexism you're doing there, little lady. Yeah. Anyways, we gotta ride on the horse and shoot these floating alien balloons. 10 ghost-shaped balloons in under 2 minutes. Generally isn't all that hard. The current record is 1 minute. I've been able to do it in as little as 56 seconds. But I doubt I'm going to be able to do that here just because I'm playing on the GameCube and am a terrible aim, as those who have seen my minigame, there we go, minigame video. Now, with a map, as you can tell, we got a little map markers indicating where each of them are. What's funny is what a lot of people don't realize is that the alien placements, most of them are actually where the aliens will be spawning when we do this side quest. Now, you don't get anything special for beating the record. Yeah, 57 seconds, not too shabby. Anyways, you don't get anything special for beating the record, only an extra bit of dialogue going, wow, that's amazing, a new record, you two really work perfectly together. If you get over 1 minute, she'll go, well, you two will work well enough together. And no matter what, you'll still learn the song. And so, we learn Epona's song. I was privy to this information when doing the Keton Mask questionnaire thing. But that's mainly because I've already played this game a bunch of times. I'm not going to wait to answer questions that I generally know each one of them. And so, with the Epona's song, yeah, I got it. She wants us to come back at basically 2 p.m. Wait. Yeah, she basically wants us to come back at night. It's about 2 a.m. that they start showing up. But since it's 8 a.m. at the moment, I can go on and take a quick reprieve and head right over to... I'm going to be getting one mask real quick, and I need to head over to the southern swamps in order to get the mask that I want because of one very important tidbit. The mask that I'm wanting to get... Actually, this could be interesting. This is going to be a purely side quest episode. I'm not going over to the... I'm not going to be going over to the, next area just yet. Because we can get into certain areas with Epona now. Mainly we can't get all the way up to it, but we can get over into the Stone Tower area, and there are 3 side quests we can do there. So basically, like I was saying, this is going to be a pure side quest episode. I'm going to take care of the Romani Ranch side quest. That one's not all that hard. I've already taken care of the other 2 side quests, so all I gotta do is just save little Romani. Then of course I'm heading over to the... Actually, I should probably slow down time for this. I mean, even though it's 9 a.m., I still gotta go and do other things, and especially the section that's coming up, it can be kind of difficult. Now, back on the topic of my other potential run that I'm going to probably do of this game, the minimal items run, that one's going to actually be interesting, because I'm going to have to flat out avoid killing certain enemies. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering why I'm coming back through here, even though we already know that Koume is down in these woods, for some reason whenever you reset it to Dawn of the First Day, apparently Link forgets that Koume is down, and therefore we cannot get the free bottle of red potion. So it's just a simple matter of just talk to her. If you know the path, you don't even have to follow the monkey, and since I know the path, I don't have to follow the damn monkey. But like I was saying, it should be an interesting run, because I'm going to have to completely avoid killing certain enemies, because, especially the Deku Nuts, a lot of enemies drop those Deku Nuts, and it's a non-mandatory item, therefore I cannot pick it up at all. And another thought dawned on me, since it's a minimal items run, this also means I'm not getting the upgrades from the Great Fairies, because I'm not allowed to pick up those stray fairies. Those aren't mandatory. You can beat the game without picking up any of them. Well, you can beat the game without picking up... you only have to pick up just one, and that's to progress the story as Deku Link in the very beginning. You don't have to re-pick that one up, nor do you have to pick up the 15 stray fairies in each dungeon. Come on, thank you. But being that I'm not allowed to do that, there is one upgrade that is going to make well, it's going to make things very problematic in the third dungeon. Because the boss in the third dungeon does too hard a damage. And that's kinda nasty. There you are, Epona. Alright, off to Stone Mountain. Also, Twin Mold's gonna be a little bit hard, the boss of the Stone Tower Temple. Now that's mainly because you don't have to pick up the Giant's Mask. You can actually, and I will have to, kill Twin Mold with the bow and arrow. So yeah, like I said, if I do that run, it should be a very interesting run. Now, I know I've been avoiding naming certain things, and that's mainly because I don't want to spoil them. Like that random creepy guy that steals the bomb bags. I've been avoiding naming that guy just because I know his name, but I don't want to let it out just yet. There we go. Alright, so you may see this circle of rocks. We saw that in an earlier area as well. Well, with the Mask of Truth, we see this soldier sitting on the ground. He's been there for many years and yet never died. And so, if we give him the red potion, he gets up. And as thanks, he gives us the stone mask. Now, the reason why I was saying this is going to be a pure side quest episode, it's mainly because of this graveyard that's coming up. This graveyard has 3 things we can do in each night. Once it becomes nighttime, we can do one thing, then the next, then the next. The one for this night, I'm gonna wait. You can actually just open up each area during the night and just come back to it during the day to take care of it, which is what I'm gonna do on the first night because we need to help out little Romani. More importantly, we got this giant Stalfos. Yeah. Now, I generally like having the bunny hood on, and I'm gonna re-equip it just that way I can get up to him. Come on. Up, left, a bright A. Stupid drawer. Thank you! Like I was saying, I'm going to re-equip it where my ocarina is, just that way I can catch up to him, but this guy moves really quickly if you do not have the time slowed down. So you want to make sure that you do slow down time before coming to fight this guy. And make sure to shoot him a couple times. He'll kind of stand around for a couple seconds. And once you get close enough, you can just Goron mask him. This guy, honestly, really isn't all that hard. I like using the Goron mask myself, but that's mainly because it does do